Okay, so I want to spend the next 20 minutes or maybe shorter or sometimes longer on doing this exercise that I've been doing the multiple choice timed assessment, which I know it's in a week and a half, so this is kind of early. But next week's Thanksgiving, and we won't have this regular session time next week. And I was thinking ahead, and I think I should at least do multiple choice timed assessment demos now, and then I'll think about doing the free form demo late, or maybe I won't do those at all. We'll see. Here I'm gonna do this multiple choice twice, and you've seen me do this before. The first time I do it, I really want to emphasize that this is not any kind of demo in the sense that you should be doing it. I'm going to be using ChatGPT to cheat, and unlike my other demonstrations where I'm trying to use ChatGPT like a tutor, here I'm just straight out and out cheating. What I'm doing, you should not be doing. I'm just doing it as your instructor to kind of keep at the abreast of whatever is technologically possible. And I think you've seen it in previous demos. ChatGPT is pretty good, accurate, and fast. There have been times when it got 100%, and I think this semester I haven't seen it get lower than 90%. So on time, I know I'll have a really hard time beating ChatGPT because with the screenshotting method, I can do it in less than 4 minutes or 4 minutes or so. And um, so so let me do the first demo with the ChatGPT again. Cheating, you should not be doing it. Just to make sure that that you are not doing it. And I've mentioned this before. There are ways to use ChatGPT in an academically honest way, and it comes down to using it to figure out what you missed. During your attempt itself, you are not using any outside help because the rule says no outside help. But after the attempt is done, and as you are studying between attempts, that's where I would recommend, hey, you can use ChatGPT to try to figure out what you missed, why you missed it, and study. And even the ones you got right, maybe you got it right, but you don't know why it's right. Then you can ask ChatGPT, hey, why is this right, and why are other choices wrong? So with that, I'm gonna get ready for my cheating again. You shouldn't do. So I'm gonna give it a prompt to make it more efficient for me to cheat. Hi, I'm working on oscillations and waves multiple choice question set. I'm not gonna tell it I'm cheating, but a human tutor would be able to sense that this is person who's cheating. They shouldn't really be helping. Again, ChatGPT it's an amoral tool. It's not good or bad. What makes it good or bad is the person using it. Said for each question I'll be pasting, would you give me the best answer first, and please number it A, B, C, etc. Answer first, and then give me a brief explanation. So this is me getting ChatGPT ready to help me cheat. And then as it responds, we'll get started. Again, I guess, wait, why did I not? Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, all right, so I think I can do it in 4 minutes or less. Well, not ChatGPT, but I can, paste and copy and paste stuff in less than that. All right. And I'm gonna stagger this while ChatGPT is answering. I'm getting the next question ready. So it says A. Wait, oh no, that's not A. Can I not trust its numbering thing? All right. I'll just be careful. It might have sensed that I'm cheating and just give me wrong numbering. Uh, or it's a C, the period. Okay, that is C. All right. I'll I'm just watching out. Uh, but I think numbering still helps. Because yeah. Oh yeah, ABCD. That is D. Oh wow, I think I might be able to do it in faster in 4 minutes. I'm never going to be able to beat ChatGPT on time because although this question involves more concepts, so it's um, possible that I can actually answer faster because I do have an unfair advantage in terms of these are the questions I've written. Many of the questions I have answered many times. So some of the questions I don't even have to read the whole thing. Once I read enough of the question and enough of the choice, like that already tells me what the right answer is. Because it's the kind of thing that I've dealt with. So, but yeah, it says A, but I see kilometers, so I'm gonna go with a B. And just be careful because I've seen it misnumber stuff. That was a 7, right? So I'm copying 8. Yeah, so someone might ask, why do you go so fast, knowing that it'll make it harder for you to beat it next? It's more of a personal pride thing. I know if I, deliberately go slow, then it'll make it easier for me to beat it. But it's kind of like like a personal records. You do any kind of sports, running, cheating on personal records makes no sense. Like no one cares other than you, and you know when you cheated. So why would you cheat on something that only you? Or you like cheating in Minecraft. It's a wide open world. If you want, you can go into creative mode and do stuff that you can't do in survival mode. So why would you cheat in Minecraft? For me, deliberately doing this slower would be like that, cheating in Minecraft. Like go into creative mode if you, have got like powers. Did I do this? I might have taken more than 4 minutes. Let's check. Okay, I answered everything, and yeah, 3 minutes, or definitely less than 4 minutes. So I'm just gonna make sure that I answered everything. Say progress. Okay, that I must have taken 4 minutes exactly. Okay, submit and end. 60%. Let's make sure there was no copy and paste error. I am surprised. So let's do two things at a time. One, I'm gonna track which ones ChatGPT missed. One, so I should be able to find the 4 of those that ChatGPT missed, and yeah, 3.1 minutes. This is not a matter of a speed. Like I could have gone slower, and the accuracy wouldn't have changed. So let's just go through it one at a time. Choose the correct description of proper simple harmonic oscillator motion. Okay. This is the correct answer, I think. It should have said a D, not A, but that's fine. Yeah, so that's correct. Okay. Let's look at question 2. Watching a pendulum swing back and forth, you observe it 5 times over 12 seconds. Oh, you have to, do the, 5 times over 12. Yeah, that's not 3. So 12 seconds divided by 5, I get 2 point something, 2.4. Yeah, explanation is right. Its math is wrong. I don't know why it's wrong. Okay, so that's one question that I missed. Question 2 is pretty simple, so I think I'll let it slide. I could ask it, hey, it doesn't look like 12 divided by 5 is 3, and it'll probably correct itself, say it's 2.4. I can imagine it doing that. In fact, let me give this a try. Can I just regenerate this? Try again. Oh, wait, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, okay, good. I can, because I think that creates a branching point, and starting with this, the rest of the stuff is gone. But when I go back to the first response, the rest of the stuff is still there. Okay, but regenerating apparently. Oh wait. So it has that, but it did do it correct. Yeah, made the correction, but it didn't correct that. Yeah. All right. Missed the one, but shouldn't have missed. Okay, question 3. Measure the rate of heartbeat. So 30. So I happen to have memorized 15 seconds is a quarter of a minute. So I just multiplied this by 4. That should give me beats per minute. That's 120. Yeah, that's correct. Question 4. Defines or describes wavelength, length of the. Yeah, that's correct. It might have missed all the calculation ones, maybe. Compares characters, compare wavelength of a wave, like a period. Yeah, that's right, I think. Let me check the other one. Yeah, that's correct. It's not wrong. Question 6. Oh, I think I missed that. 12 hours times that, that's not 32,400. It's something down here, I think. Yeah, 9,000 kilometer. Do that. Um, Time is 12 hours. Oh, it's doing all this conversion. Yeah, that could have gotten. So here the trick is, you got everything in the units you already want. In hours, you want the final answer in kilometers. You don't need to do any conversion. 12 times 750. That's all you need. So let's give this a try. Let's try regenerating this. I can try this for all with the canvas. Yeah, it's still not doing it right. All right. Okay, so that's the second question you missed. Looks like it is missing a lot of the calculation questions. That is interesting. Question 7. Choose a statement. Wavelength is given velocity times frequency. Yep, that's correct. I don't know what happened to the images. It's fine. Probably still there, it's just not loading. Question 8. So you might have missed this. Let's see. 149 next to harmonics. Double and triple. I think that's right. Double and then... No, that's not triple. 150 times 3 is 450. So minus 3, it should be this. It should have been A, not C. Yeah, it's missing these really easy arithmetic questions. I mean, I can try regenerating it, but it hasn't worked so far. I mean, I can do that, and yeah. So that's the third question it missed. Again, the reasoning isn't wrong, but it's missing the arithmetic. I think this is the kind of thing where if you saw it, you can kind of see double checking arithmetic. It's easy. And, I will tell you, when I grade your problem set assessment, that's actually one of the things I check. I do kind of read through your answer, do the steps that look right. And when the steps look right, but the final answer is wrong, I check your calculation. I type in your numbers into Wolfram Alpha, and if it's wrong, I say, oh, I think you made a calculator error. And that's pretty common. Yeah. Okay, guitar, fret, 110 hertz, most corrected 12th fret. Looks like it's about half, so it should be double the frequency. Yep, that looks like it's correct. It can multiply by 2. Question 10, so must miss the question 10. Lightning flash, so you almost immediately see it. Thunder about 3 seconds later, so it's 3 times the speed of sound, which is about 350 meters per second. So yeah, that should be about 1 kilometer. Yeah, you got this right. And then you missed that. Wow. Yeah, that's the fourth question you missed, and every single question you missed, it was on a really simple arithmetic. Yeah. That's just a weird limitation of generative AI. That it's a large language model that it does all this reasoning correctly, and then it misses the easy arithmetic. Anyways, so I'm still in competition with ChatGPT. So let me do this again. I feel confident that I can beat it on accuracy. And since that's not, even if I miss a question or two, I can still beat it on accuracy. Let me try to get as close as I can on time. So my target is 3 minutes. ChatGPT took 3.1 minutes. So I'm trying to do this in a way where I won't take that much longer than 3 minutes. And I'm going to use all the advantage I have, which is that I'm really familiar with these questions. So in order to make use of that advantage I have, I'm not going to speak a lot. I'm not going to write a lot. I'm going to try to do everything just in my head. So my apologies for lack of explanations. I'm just trying to beat AI. So ready, set, go. Paulina? No, 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 no. Almost missed it. Yeah. I do dimensional analysis. Loosen that reduces the frequency. So must be above. Alright. Make sure I answered every. Oh, am I gonna beat it on time? Maybe. Let's just double check. Yeah. Again, I have unfair advantage, and this is the kind of question where my unfair advantage is. But I went too fast. Missed one, but for what it's worth, I beat ChatGPT both on time and accuracy. The only thing is, in trying to beat it on time, I did it in 2 minutes. So I beat it on time, missed the question because because I was going too fast. Let's see. This I think is right. Highest to highest. That's one way to measure oscillation. All the other ones, like this will only give you half. This will only give you half. This need more description. Total energy remains constant. Yeah, that seems right. So I did this in my head. 15 against quarter. I think that's not randomized. So 35 times 4. 4 times 3, 120, times 4 times 5, 20. 120 plus 20 is 140. I think that's right. Wave velocity is the speed at which, yeah, that's correct. Speed, frequency, and wavelength. Wavelength is wave velocity in meters per second divided by frequency 1 over second. So I think, yeah, that is wavelength. Let's just check the other ones to be sure. Velocity times wavelength has a weird unit, meters squared per second. It's not anything. Velocity times the frequency is again weird unit, meters per second squared. So nothing. Wave frequency is proportional to wavelength. Let's see. F is equal to V over lambda. No, inversely proportional. So that's correct. Wavelength, smallest proportional, that repeats. Yeah, that seems right. Nodes and antinodes. Maybe I missed this one. So that's wrong. So that's not the choice. Destructive nodes. Yeah, constructive at the antinodes. Yeah, that seems right. Nodes. No, depending on arrangement, you can have antinodes at the endpoints. And I don't think there's a standing wave with just nodes. You need to have node and antinode. The smallest standing wave you can see is one with a quarter of the wavelength. We have a node at one end, antinode at the other end. So that my answer is correct. Maybe I missed this one. Velocity is meters per second times second. That should give me wavelength lambda. Let's check the rest. Frequency is 1 over second divided by wavelength, doesn't give me meters per second. Meters per second, so meters squared per second doesn't give me second. Meter times a second doesn't give me meters per second, so that's correct. Did I miss this? So when the strings are loosened, then that makes your frequency lower, because tightening it increases the velocity, and that makes the resonant frequency higher. So the violin is with this beat frequency, violin is either at 516 hertz or 508 hertz. loosening it. So if it were at 508, it would go lower. If it were 516, it will also go lower. And the bit frequency being 2 means, yeah, 514 makes sense. Oh, I missed this. Oh, yeah. So after being loosened, it's at 514 hertz. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. Yeah. So let me demonstrate one of the academically honest way you could use ChatGPT. So I can do this. So I can take one of the questions that I suspect I missed and ask it, or let me do it two different ways. Just say I'm suspecting that I missed it. I don't know that I missed it. So let's ask a question with the one that I actually didn't miss and see what it says. I think I missed this question. My answer was lambda is equal to v times t. Can you double check? And let's see what it says. It should confirm that it is in fact correct. Yeah. Okay, it's indeed correct one. Okay. And in fact, sorry, I went to wrong one. So yeah, there. Okay. Yeah, it's got multiple branches. Do I want to? Yeah. Let's follow on this branch. Hi. I think I missed this question. Could you double check? And I missed the thing that ChatGPT misses a lot, which is basic arithmetic. Let's see. It's wrong in different ways. Either it, yeah, decrease its frequency 2 hertz. Yeah, it's a reasoning. So let's say I tried 5 and it's still wrong. Another try. Yeah, so this is an example of how you could use ChatGPT in an honest way to help you study and learn. After you've done the attempt and you're trying to figure out what did I miss, why did I miss it, this would be one of the ways you can say, oh yeah, that is the reasoning process. Why is it so wide? Can I scroll to the right? Anyways, yeah. So like getting this kind of help would not be academically dishonest. So, all right. I think that's all. So I didn't get 100%, but I kind of knew that when I was going that fast, I was increasing the chance that I would miss something and not get 100%. So I'm not so ashamed as I normally would be if I didn't get 100% because I did this again. So the time that shows, this might be my personal record. So of the 5.1 minutes, ChatGPT took 3.1. So I did this in 2 minutes. And I think that is my personal record. 10 questions, 2 minutes. So, all right. Thank you so much. Bye.